hello. Anybody around today? Let's have a little chat. I just heard that EBT is going to end and everyone's going to starve to death. Is this true? I don't know. We got to do some errands today, so I'm going to take you on errands with me. It'll be fun. And anyone who's watching, you may notice the phone quality, the video quality is much better because somebody got a new phone. I finally put the potato away and upgraded to something from this decade. So that'll be fun. Anyway, the EBT. I'm sure you've seen on Instagram and Twitter and X and Facebook and everywhere that the EBT people are mad. Big mad, they say. Turns out that a whole bunch of people are going to lose their benefits for next month. And, oh man, that may be bad. But anyway, the thing is, you're going to see online, you see a couple of different kinds of people. One, clickbait, rage farming scammers. It's just, this is funny because they're going to put up ridiculous videos about, I got 19 kids and I'm getting $4,000 a month and Trump is taking away all my money. Yeah, that's probably not real. They're just designed to make you mad and leave them a nasty comment and start rage farming, so you can ignore those pretty easily. And then the other, oh, there's a big old ambulance behind me. Oh, well, who cares? They'll be fine. So, there you can see it. So, the second kind of person is someone who is exceptionally overweight and they're getting their $200-300 a week or a couple grand a month for food stamps for their 3 or 4 kids. No father involved anywhere around, obviously. Not working, probably hasn't worked for their entire life, just living off of government benefits. And those people are like, you should probably get a job. And then there's a very, very, very small minority of people that literally can't work. They got injured, they're very, very old, or need a little help to get above, and they can't work. Okay, great. 3 kinds of people by basic what I see online. Now, the rage baiters, you discard them right away. It's comedy at this point, but you have to be able to at least recognize it. So the next person, the hood rat. How do I say this delicately where everybody kind of knows what I'm talking about? Hey, all you 3 people down there who said hi back to you. Thanks. And I agree. I'm not sure what you agree with, but so far what I said, I think you'd agree with it pretty easily. So anyway, the one with the 4 or 5 kids from 4 or 5 baby daddies and has never worked a day in her life is getting several $100s, even several $1,000s of food stamps every month. And you can see the grocery carts lined up with pre-processed Hot Pockets and Eggos and bullshit. Those are the people that are really going to be affected because I don't think they have the ability to actually get a job and earn their own food. They have become so dependent on Big Daddy government handing out free cash every single day that they can't. They no longer possess the skills for self-preservation. They can't make it. So they're literally farm animals. I don't mean that in a derogatory way or a way that. Okay, I do. So, I have farm animals. I've got chickens. Chickens can't do anything on their own, okay? If I stop feeding them and I don't let them out of their cage, they're gonna die. Now, if I let them out of their cage and they can go forage for themselves, because they can't really protect themselves from coyotes and bears and raccoons, and so they're going to die. That's what's gonna happen with these people. These farm animals are not capable. Good Lord, was that really important? Farm animals are not capable of taking care of themselves. They need government money. The problem is, this system has been going on for so long that we've got multi-generations of people that have never ever had a job. They wake up, they go to free school lunches, they get free WIC, they get free subsidized stuff, and they get free college, and then they get free welfare, Section 8 housing, and then Medicare, Medicaid. They've never paid for anything, never earned anything in their entire life. These are the people that need to get the comeuppance, the wake-up call. This is what's coming, okay? Now, the point of this is, with the EBT cards going away for a month, that's going to shake a couple of people loose. Some people are going to go, holy crap, I need to do something different with my life because it's ending and I can't be relying on a system that may or may not be there. These are the people that are going to wake up and go, holy crap, I need to change. There are other people that are going to just rage and scream and I'm going to steal stuff and if you know, blah, blah, blah. You know the type. Now, the fun part is, I think they are going to steal. Just run into Walmart, fill up their shopping carts, and just, you know, like a drunken gorilla, push their way past so-called security on the way out. And it's going to cause a big scene. Of course, someone's going to film it, so we're all going to get to see that. World star! But I think it's going to happen. I really, really want the EBT cards to not be filled this month. I want the balances to go to zero, and I want it to end. Even for a little while, it'll shake things up and see how bad the system really is. Because I think this EBT welfare scam is way, way worse than most people think. I think it's way worse. And this is going to shake a lot of the people out. Now, come on, let me in. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So, and I think, I have no data to prove this. I'm driving in the car and I'm sitting in front of my computer. But I think the EBT scams are far worse than anyone's willing to admit. I think that probably close to half of the people that are getting all this free money every month don't need it, or they lied on their application, so they misrepresented themselves, or they're signing up people that don't actually exist, like the people getting Social Security that are 340 years old. Okay, I think there's a bunch of people getting all this money that shouldn't ever get it. I bet you there's some illegals. I bet you some people that don't exist anymore. I bet you there's people that never existed. I bet there is scam like crazy. Now, my opinion is, because the EBT system is completely broken, and there's no way to fix it, because the Democrats and the Republicans are never going to agree on how to get it done. So the only way this ever gets fixed is, I think it needs to be completely dismantled. The system's broken, but they need to really break it. Just smash it. And then it goes away. And then they start a new system. Well, some people, first off, they're going to say, wait, no, I don't want anyone to get free money. I'm sick of paying for it. Okay, I get it. But there are a small number of people that do absolutely need help. I don't think those people should be just discarded. So we do need to have some kind of a social safety net, right? That's fine. But it needs to start over from scratch, and people need to apply, and they need to be vetted. Well, first, we need to find out, do you have a social security number? Are you supposed to be here? Now, the people that aren't supposed to even be here, oh, you get nothing. Oh, I'm gonna get hungry. Okay, go back home. I don't care. Now, a long time ago, people used to say, oh, you have to show forgiveness, and you have to show grace, and you have to be kind to... No, not anymore. No, we're not doing it anymore. The system's broken. You've taken advantage of it for too long, so now the sympathy's gone. But you gotta help people. No, not anymore. Some people are gonna starve to death, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But I don't think so. And that brings me to my next point. Most of the people that are making these videos about, I'm not getting my EBT, how my kids gonna eat? These people are exceptionally overweight, morbidly obese, fat. Okay? Why am I paying for you to overeat? We're done. I think a lot of people are saying, no more, fatty. You're on your own. Oh no, she's gonna miss a few meals? Yeah, probably. So what? Don't care. Everyone now is to the point where, well, you know what? You had a good run. You got free food for 20 years. But it's over now. What am I gonna do? Don't care. Don't care what you're gonna do. You might have to get a job. And the good news is, now that Trump put a $100,000 tax on H-1B visas, now they're not importing a bunch of people to work. Oh my gosh, look at all these jobs that are available. Hey, better learn to code. Wait, you can say that now again, right? I mean, that used to be a bannable offense. Learn to code. Now I guess you can say it again because it's okay. A lot of these people are going to have to get jobs. I think it's going to come to an end. Well, one, the country is entirely broke. We have no money. So guess what? It can't last forever. Social Security is running out, and the whole entire country is basically a Ponzi scheme anyway. The only way it works is if people have more kids in the future, so they're working so they can pay in to the people that are retiring. Well, millennials didn't have a lot of kids. Gen Z having less kids. Who's next? Beta, Bravo, the kids just getting out of high school now. They're not going to have any kids. Most of them are gay or trans. I'm pretty sure that you removed the parts that you need to make kids now. So we're in a whole lot of trouble. The EBT system this is just the beginning of it. This is going to get a whole lot worse, but this is how it's going to start. And I am here for it. I love it. I'm ready. I want the EBT monster to be slain. I want the free food funnel to stop. Who's with me? Anybody have any thoughts on this? Please let me know. Go ahead and drop some comments down below. This one's a little bit spicy, and I think a lot of people are going to disagree, but I have a feeling a lot of people are going to agree. All right. We'll wrap it up for today. Let me know how you feel about the EBT scam. All right. Let's wrap this up.